Welcome back, everyone. This is just a special bonus episode for the Bonk podcast. We're just going to be chit-chatting a little bit and showing y'all some bloopers from our previous episodes, things that we either had to cut out because of time or just because it was it kind of ruined the flow of the episode. So once again, I'm Chilly, and here's my friend Ray.
Hello, everyone.
So to get things started off, if you haven't paid attention to the descriptions or the detail, I'm chilly as in cold, not chilly as in the food. I'm just a freezing person.
Just constantly cold.
Did you not? My hands are ice right now.
I'm cozy. I got a blanket on. I got cats around me.
I'm recording in a different area than normal, so hopefully the audio for me isn't too echoey or anything because I'm in a big open room.
Yeah, no, it's been good.
Just to chit-chat about some books and other things. We're just chatting, and then we'll show some bloopers from our episodes at the end. Most of it's just kind of random things of us going either on tangents or just us getting distracted. That is most of the bloopers.
Yeah. Us getting sidetracked.
So easy. And so I have not actually been reading too many books at the moment. I've just been reading webtoons, and then, of course, the rereading Fourth Wing. At some point, I need to read Crescent City. Maybe we'll do that for the podcast because Ray's been dying for me to read that.
It's my favorite of her series, and I desperately need you to read them. But no, right now, I've been reading a lot of cozy mysteries, which is, yeah. So I've been going through the Hannah Swenson series by Joanne Fluke, which has like 30 books in it. There are so many. I'm on book 7.
Damn.
Yeah, that Fourth Wing, my little comic plug. I'm reading Boyfriends. I'm currently on. I have it in physical, like book form, so I'm on volume 2, which I don't know the exact numbers that it translates over to for webtoon off the top of my head, but yeah.
Random chilly interruption. It just felt like mentioning also in this episode, since we're also recording this as the other episode, it's Ray's birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Very exciting.
Where were we even talking? Oh, yeah. So I don't know. It's like most of the stuff has been webtoons recently with me, in which case I've mentioned to you before is I like reading either the stupid romance ones on there, like the villainous, or the fighting ones, either especially where the main character is just a menace. Mystery stuff, I haven't read really too many mystery novels, I don't think. I guess some webtoons are like mystery ones that I haven't started reading yet, but they're all like on the never-ending to-do list.
Yeah, I really like this series, and I typically start it, and I'll read about like 4 or 5 of them, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll get really in the mood for them again, and then I'll just pick them up, and I'll keep going. But they're so... I don't have to think really hard about them, which is good. It's just this, like, lady who runs a bakery and just happens to stumble across murder victims and then helps solve the murder and figure out who killed them.
It's like a vibe.
Yeah, they're just so nice.
Reminds me of fan fictions.
Except they're so much better.
Well, obviously. I like so just to clarify, my level of trash reading sometimes, it doesn't matter if it's fan fiction, webtoon, book. If it feels like I just read a fever dream and me trying to explain to you what I just read sounds like a fever dream and doesn't make sense, love the book.
Yeah, I never got really into fan fiction. It's not for me.
Trying to think of what books like scream fan fiction.
Twilight.
I mean, Twilight literally was, yeah. Except
because it was.
I was that person that didn't really like. I wasn't a part of the Twilight fandom insanity when it was going on back in the day. Mind you, I was also young at the time too. I didn't watch really the movies that came out. I think the only movie I saw in theater was the last one, part 2. I want to say. I didn't read the books until either late middle school or early high school, and I read the books, and the books are good. And then I saw the movies, and I went, "Oh, this sucks."
I've actually never read any of the books. I've started the first one, but I don't know, I think I made it like 1.5 chapters in, and I was like, never mind, I'm good.
I got so many books to read on my to read list. I call it to-do list. It's a to be read list.
Your TBR.
My TBR. I don't think you've read it. I think you've been interested in reading these though. Was the Zodiac Academy books?
Yeah, I have the first one, but I haven't read it yet.
I thought it was only 5 books, but I think I might have gotten further along than 5 before I stopped and I never finished the series. And I'm not certain I really have any interest to actually pick them up and read them again. Either, like, maybe reread, but I don't think I could ever finish the series because there's so many and it just kind of. I don't like the directions and the choices the author made with the story, the choices the characters make. Pretty much one of the prevalent themes in the book is soulmates, and I like soulmates, but it drags on too long and too many different choices and things, and it irritates me.
That's fair.
All I'll say. I guess to talk about some other things is I started playing Date Everything.
Ugh, I want to. I started playing Plates Up. It's cute. Kind of like Overcooked.
I need to get that one, that way I can play it with you.
Yeah, I convinced my partner that he wanted to play it with me, and then we played it last night, and it started out very stressful, but we kind of got the hang of it after a while.
Brainwashing.
Yeah, I was like, we should play this, please. And then we did. It was good.
I also found Astarion, by the way, Ray.
Yeah, I was like, I know that he's in there.
I don't like him.
What? What do you
I don't like the character.
mean? But he's a Starian. You kind of have to. You're legally obligated to like him.
I don't know. To transfer into this other fun little topic here is I'm gonna have Ray play Baldur's Gate again with me. Because I think I played it more than you at this point.
Yeah, I kind of fell out of it for a while.
Which is funny because you were like full, like 10 fingers, 10 toes down, whatever, into it. And then I was just like, huh? And then I started playing the game and I'm like, oh. But yeah, Ray adores Astarion. I also like the guy. Ray goes, I hate Gale.
I hate Gale. I hate him. Why is he so cocky and just such a horrible guy?
I think my problem is I like people who are confident dicks.
Well, yeah, that is him. That's kind of his entire being. I hate him. He's kind of the worst.
In my defense, I don't have problems with people who come across as like cocky or arrogant or anything like that if they can back it up. If they can walk their talk, I don't have an issue. Fair enough. If you're all talk and you can't back it up, we're going to have issues.
See, but he can't back it up. All he does is walk around and complain that he's hungry and try and eat all of my magical items. That's all he does.
To be fair, he only does that in Act 1. Then in Act 2, he goes, yo, I can just end the game right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The moment I got him, I left him at the campsite, and then I never spoke to him again. Once he started being like, I need to eat your magical artifacts, I'm like, no. And now I'll never talk to you.
What was funny is because you were telling me about this, and I was like, okay, I need to go find these characters. I need to go see why Ray hates Gale. And my first time playing, I come across where Gale's supposed to be, but it's like, oh, you probably shouldn't touch this. And I go, okay. And I kept walking. And I was like, I can't find Gale.
Sees purple, mystical, like, swooshing. You probably shouldn't touch this, you. Alright. Fair enough.
Fair enough. I got a worm in my brain that shouldn't be there. I'm not going to go and get another worm in my brain. Who else have we not chit-chatted about? Is her name Lizelle?
Yeah.
I hate her.
I'm kind of indifferent about her. I think she's annoying, but she's not the worst one ever.
So I like her in the violent aspect. I don't like the fact that she hit on me and the way she hit on me.
Oh, nah, she can hit on me always. I don't care.
Immediately I was like, where's the cross? Where's the garlands? Where's a sword? Keep this lady away from me. Violent rejection. She opened her mouth and she talked to me to hit on me, and I was like, hell to the hell no. Get away. I think she's the only character of the romance people that I had that violent of a reaction to, besides I think I hunted down Mintharo at one point and tried that. That also was a very much of a I'm not here for this. Who else?
Then there's the girl with the really long hair.
Oh, Shadowheart.
Shart. Yep.
I love her. Love Shadowheart.
I like her enough, but no one's beaten Astarion as my favorite.
Fair, fair. Shout out to I don't know. I had a thought and it went gone.
I like the dog. I can't think of his name, but I like the dog.
I was thinking Scout, but I still don't think that's his name.
Yeah, I feel like it starts with an S, but I can't think of it.
Scratch.
Yeah.
There we go. I have my own dogs in real life, so I kind of just it's like I like the dog, I have the dog, but I'm not obsessed with the dog.
Nah, I have played fetch with that dog so many times and given him scratches. He is the goodest boy.
He is the goodest boy. Because it feels like it's like a to-do list for me in the game now, and I don't like that.
Oh. I like that it's like a to-do list. I go back to my camp and I talk to everyone and I throw a ball. And then we take a nap.
By the time I'm done talking to everybody, I'm done with it all. Too much social interaction in the game for me. My introvertness showing up in the game. So introverted it leaks into a game. Trying to think if there's any other like dragon stories I've read. I can't really think. I know there's stories that have dragons in them, but like dragons is the big main thing. I guess Aragon technically, but I never finished Aragon. Okay, this is just going to be a compilation at some point of me just saying, oh yeah, I read that series and I never finished it.
I also never finished Aragon. Whenever I was little, I was really big into the Winged Fire series.
I didn't read it though.
They were so good.
Very few of these series do I just stop after like the first or second book. Most of them I get all the way to the last book and I start reading the last book, and that's where I don't finish the series, which makes it somehow worse. I mean, I did the same with Fourth Wing. I got to the second book. This was different. I got to the second book, got to the halfway mark and went, okay, I'm done now. I don't even remember what part I said I'm done now at. I just know it was like just after the halfway mark, I felt like. Have you like not finished a series recently?
Let me check my app, actually. I've read 28. I just finished that one. Okay. Yeah, I just finished Butcher and Blackbird. I don't think there's any series that, like, I've quit on. There are some I'm still reading, but none that I've just, like, given up on.
I think that's my problem at the moment. It's just trying to get through a series and, like, stay focused. Because I'll love some of these series I absolutely love and adore, but I get distracted or something or whatever happens and I just don't finish. And I'm like, I really love and adore that series. Why did I not finish it? And I come and go with Shadow and Bones trying to finish because I read the first 3 books and then I'm almost done with the duology that's after that one. I'm almost finished the first book of that one, which was The King of Scars. But that's a whole other rant for another time. And I haven't read Six of Crows, so I started reading it, but I only got like a few chapters in. And I was just really busy at the time, so that's what happened there. We'll go ahead and wrap up the podcast here. This was just a little bonus episode where we're just chit-chatting, and then we're going to include some of the bloopers at the end here, so stick around for the bloopers. Stick around for that, and I'm going to find some way to sign off instead of saying peace out Girl Scout one of these days. We'll go with later losers. I don't like Craig.
That is not the voice I would have attributed to him.
We're going to keep this in the clip here at some point somewhere. I don't like Craig. Now the question
We're
is it
all the
Craig or
Craigs.
Craig?
I thought it was Craig.
Okay, we're gonna go with Craig. Did not like that. Jump to DM. I don't even. We'll figure that out later. But then to end it, I believe thought I was supposed to tell you how to end it.
I mean, there's a button that says stop recording, so I'm assuming that's it.
You got a point there. Smart.
The big red button that says stop recording. Just a solid guess, you know.
There's also, I think you can also just do cancel or stop or something like that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did we lose you? I can't hear you.
I went red. Oh, we back.
Oh.
Nope. Well.
Yep.
There we go.
Yes.
Fun fact, we've been having storm weather and power fun.
Ugh.
I mean, our power hasn't gone out, but it's flickered.
Yeah, math never been my strong suit. Never will be. I think we lost you again. You're still gone. Yoo-hoo! Womp-womp.
On John Silver. Oh, I'm back.
You're back. You're back.
Maybe like long gone John Silver. I don't know why that goes together in my brain. It just does.
Oh my gosh, our Long John Silver's finally reopened, and the line was down the street. I was like,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, down the street to the light.
Damn.
Insane. I didn't know that many people liked Long John Silver's.
I've only eaten there like maybe 3 times in my life, and that was back at like when I was younger, like elementary age. And it was just because my neighbor / friend family took me there like 2 of those times.
Yeah, I've never been there. But now I feel like I should. I feel like I should go because it's popular, apparently.
Peer pressure.
Stranger pressure.
Stranger pressure.
But, like, I skydived, which was honestly epic. It was great. And I would do it again. But I also feel like that experience, you don't really see the ground. So I don't feel like it's the same.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh,
I'm back again.
Yes, you are.
Just casualing skydiving, absolutely insane.
It was so much fun. And it was something I said I would never do. And then I did it, and I'd go again. I'd go over a prettier place than, like, my hometown, because that was... It was convenient, but it wasn't pretty.
It was pretty because it was your first experience.
I don't think you've ever seen my hometown. It wasn't pretty.
I've seen your hometown.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh. Yeah, it's not a pretty place. Oh, yeah, you have.
For the con.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
That's because it's part of the things where I go through and I erase it from my brain.
Trauma blocking? For all legal purposes, that's a joke.
It's always a joke.
Yeah. Like,
until a dragon eats you.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully a dragon hasn't eaten me yet, but, you know, every day is a new beginning or something. Whatever it is they say.
You never know, man.
Yeah. Oh, we lost you again. Yoo-hoo.
I like how I can hear the beeping on your end.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. I'm wearing headphones.
I thought that was funny, even though I wasn't really connected, but I could hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how you're including the pronunciations. That's great.
Yeah, I'll try to write those out.
So this is how bad my reading is Ray wrote the pronunciation for Sagale, and I thought Ray just wrote gay with an exclamation point and was like, Sagay?
Okay.
I was like, that's a funny way of writing. You're just like randomly shouting gay, but okay.
What an interesting part of the Discord to include that.
And I was like, where'd you stick it? And then I was like, oh, duh. It's how you pronounce Sagale. Y'all, I swear I can read, though some days I wonder.
Some days are better than others for me.
That way everyone else can also laugh at my insanity. We were at a con, and I saw some Pokemon, and I went to say the name, and I know this is not how it's pronounced, but it's blanking my mind, and it's driving me up a wall, so you get my bad pronunciation instead. Baltoise. It's Blastoise.
That it is.
I don't know why. It's just like I'm missing things here. The only thing coming to mind is ball toys, and I'm like, I know that's not the name. Oh, I can't name. I can't name. Oh, ooh. And then I scared my friend Ray away, and it's just me. So I shall continue. Are you back?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know what happened. Zach is like using my laptop as a pillow.
Zach
So
attack.
So I think he may have accidentally kicked me out of the call.
Ray's cat was like, "Can y'all shut up and go to bed?"
Yeah, he's been laying here trying to fall asleep, and I just won't quit yapping. And he's probably like, man, I wish this human would shut up.
We're talking about Riddick.
Riddick. I love him. My second favorite, tied with Zayden.
Oh yeah, shout out too, because this hasn't been mentioned yet and it comes out later. But the first time I read this through, I was like, oh my gosh, her name's Violet. I love that name. I use it randomly as like video game character stuff. And then I told Ray, I was like, yeah, Violet for violence. And I kid you not, the author does that later on in this book.
Yeah.
Which is unaware.
That is like one of my favorite bits throughout the entire series.
To my knowledge, people either love it or hate it.
I love it. I think it's so funny.
I thought it was hilarious that the author and me had the same brain cell.
Yeah.
How'd she steal my brain cell? She took my brain cell. I only have one brain cell.
I was like, the singular brain cell that we toss back and forth.
Yeah, she stole it from us, Ray. This is why we were so stupid for a while there. Oh, you know what? Actually, I know what happened. You know that time we lost the brain cell? That's where it went.
Oh, yeah. It all makes sense now.
We lose it so often, though. Oh. But yeah, that was one of the other things we didn't bring up. Pretty much. Pretty much it for questions. Don't forget to, I guess, I don't know, follow us or leave a comment, send an email, whatever. Yeah, pretty much it. And then we'll cut it off some point. I know there's a stop recording button here. Let's just bink.